Hey YouTube, welcome to another prepper video from Colorado Prepper. Now this video concerns clothing and what you should bring with you should you bug out and hit the hills or hit the city streets or wherever you're going. No matter the season in which you're bugging out, you want to bring the same wardrobe. You don't know how long you're going to be out there. You don't know if you're going to have to be out there for a year or more. You don't know how many seasons you're going to have to go through. The best policy is to bring everything just in case. This is my summer outfit. People talk about the cold can kill you, and it can, but the heat can kill you too. If you're packing on too many layers, if you're not drinking enough water, if you're not resting enough, if you're toting your pack in the heat of the day, you could easily get sunstroke and die, or heat stroke and die. You need to have clothing tailored toward the winter and the summer. Like I said, you bring the same wardrobe no matter the season in which you bug out. This is my baseball cap. Protect me from the sun, and this bandana protects my neck from the sun. And also, I can pour water on this bandana and soak it and put it on, and it'll cool me right down really well. Just part of my summer gear. For pants, I prefer military fatigues. The fatigues are very durable, and as well, they've got really awesome pockets, as does this Ranger vest. If you want to know what's in all my pockets here, all this gear, I refer you to my pocket dump videos. If you're not a military veteran, I recommend you not to wear the currently used camo patterns. Don't get currently used camo patterns because you want to avoid any accusations of stolen valor. As I understand it, stolen valor is a federal crime, as well it should be. But you want to avoid any accusations if you're not a military veteran. You want to avoid any accusations by not wearing currently used camo pattern clothes. Now socks, these are all wool socks. There's 3 pair here. Trench foot comes from your feet being wet all the time. Your feet are in the water, you're wandering through water, you're wandering through rain, your feet get wet, and that's what causes trench foot. Now trench foot can be cured with a prescription, but you're not likely to have the prescription. It could be prevented very well by using wool socks and foot powder. These are all wool socks here. You need to prevent that trench foot. Like I said, it can be fatal, and you're not likely to have any prescription for it in the field. Now your face can get covered best by a ski mask. That's the last part of your body to cover over is your face. I recommend a decent ski mask. You lose a lot of heat through your head and your face, so I recommend a ski mask. It can really do wonders in keeping you warm. Now it's all about the layers. You want to multiply the layers. This is a long john top. This is a second long john top. This is a long john bottom and a second long john bottom. I would rather keep all my long johns in my fleece. I would give up one heavy coat for my long johns and my fleece. This is my fleece. I would give up one of my heavy coats for my long johns and my fleece. You need a hoodie, a fleece, something along those lines. It really does wonders in keeping you warm, very close to your skin. But it's best to have multiple layers rather than one huge layer. It's better to have many layers that are medium thickness than have one huge layer. So this is sort of a medium thickness down coat here. This is a heavy coat. It's not down. I'm not sure what it is. It's not down. This is a second heavy coat. A lot of layers there. Now down is the most lightweight and warmest fabric that there is, or material that there is. The problem being, if it gets very wet, it doesn't really insulate very well anymore. So I don't recommend you get all down, but 1 or 2 down coats is good. Like I said, they're the lightest weight, most warm material that there is, but like I said, they cease to insulate once they get very wet. Now, you want really good gloves. These are really, really decent, heavy, durable gloves. And also, you want a pair of gloves with cut-off fingers. This will help you set a fishing line. It'll help you pitch camp. It'll help you build a shelter. Anything that requires dexterity in your fingertips, you can use these gloves for. This is a poncho. Now, if you get caught in a rainstorm and your pack gets soaked, you've got to get your clothes dried very, very quickly. Otherwise, it will develop mildew. When I was homeless, I had a whole pack, and everything in it had to go to the trash because it got mildewed. You got to keep your pack dry. It's all right if the clothes are wearing get wet. They're exposed to the air, so they just dry off. But you want to cover over your pack. You might do well just to stick your pack under a tree and put this over the pack if it gets very rainy out. Be sure you have at least one coat that has zippered pockets. Likely you'll strap your coat to your pack in the heat of the day and you don't want things falling out of the pockets. You want more of those pockets that I just love. I have pockets all over my clothes. Here's a knit cap. It's called sometimes a beanie. I call it a knit cap. It's very important as well. Finally, before you set out to hit the hills or the city streets or what have you, put on 3 pairs of underwear and 3 cotton shirts. It's the best way to tote the extra clothes, and it won't really overheat you all that much. If it does overheat you, all you have to do is pour water all over the t-shirts and put them on, and you'll get cooled down real quick. Again, put on 3 pairs of underwear and 3 cotton t-shirts. That's the best way to tote the extra clothes. I think that's about it. Hope you enjoyed my video. Peace out.